Hi, today we're going to do a Tower Pilates. It would be advanced workout, but I will show you some modifications. So let's start by setting up our springs. I'm gonna put like two heavy to medium springs on the pull up bar, and you're gonna attach the springs on the lower hooks at the back of the bed. We also need to use the strap, the safety strap, and wrap it around the bar, and I'm gonna put it on the middle, hook it on the middle level. Lie down on your back facing the tower. Draw your navel towards the spine. Extend and relax your chest and your shoulders. Brace your abdomen. Press your feet, keep them hip distance apart, and rest your hand on either side of the carriage. We're going to start warming up our body and start with the pelvic floor. So a gentle tilt in my pelvic floor and release. So you tilt it, you scoop the abdomen towards the rib cage, and you release it. And then gradually we're gonna start lifting the hips off the bed. Press on your heels, squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone in and under, scoop the abdomen towards the rib cage, and lift the hip up. Let's just hold it up, keeping my knees parallel to each other and sharply pointing at the ceiling. And lower. Lovely. Now I'm going to lift my legs up and place them over the bar, but hang them up. And I start with rotating the legs to one side and the other side. Warming up my lower back. Lovely. Nice twist. Extend the legs up, point them and flex them, so warming up my ankles. And now placing my feet hip distance apart on the pull-up bar, and I'm gonna keep my feet nice and pointy and extend. Keeping my knee joints nice and soft. So even when I extend my leg fully, I don't lock my knee joints. If you need to adjust your body, you do. So your hip under the bar. Lovely. We're gonna do a set of 10 reps. And hold it. Flex it. Flex your feet. A dorsiflexion. And hold it. So just again warming up back of my leg, the calf muscles, and extend it again. Flex. Every time I extend my flex my feet, I also feel a nice lift in my kneecap towards my thigh. Now give me pulses. Lovely. Working on your quadriceps and the lower abdomen. Good. Now release. This time open the legs wide and place them on the edges of the bar, and we'll repeat the same thing again 10 times of lowering and extending the legs, softening the knees. Knees come over the chest. Try to keep the alignment between the ankle and the knee and the hip. Pulses. Lovely. Keep going and extend the legs. Flex the feet again, push them under and point them. Nice rotation. Now placing my heels on the foot bar. Again, hip distance apart. And you do the same thing again. Soften the knees and fold. We do it for 10 reps. My back must be fully flat and attached to the bed. And do pulses. And extend. Lovely. Now I'm going to keep my feet in a V shape. So toes pointing out, feet are flexed, heels attached together, and knees also turned out. Having said that, when I fold my legs, the knees comes towards my rib cage and pulses. Extend the leg. Now open the legs wide and place them on the edges of the the bar, and we're going to repeat the same thing again. And pulses. Nice, and extend. Now gently release the bar, release the legs, hug them and rock them side to side. Okay, now I'm going to sit up. We're going to work on the upper body and the arms. So I'm going to release the spring. I'm going to remove one spring. Keep the other one on. Actually, I'm going to remove both, sorry. Lying down on your back, extend your legs. Keep the feet together, attached, legs closed. Arms over the shoulders, holding the bar, shoulder distance apart. And then start with peeling off your head, your upper back. Draw the abdomen towards the rib cage and curl up until you come all the way up into a seated position, leaving the hands behind you, behind your head, with in the same order, scooping the abdomen in. I'm going to lower my spine vertebrae by vertebrae down from my lower back until I reach the back, the top, and the neck and the head. Same thing again, curl up, peel off the head, the upper back. Make sure you're not pushing on the bar, you're just holding on the bar. Come all the way up, scoop the abdomen in, curl up again. Now, if you need to modify this pose, you can keep the legs wide open as is shown in the video. Lovely. And I'm going to bring my legs back again together. Lovely. And again, curl up, press, lengthen, scoop the abdomen in, all the way up. Hold it, and then in the same order, we're going to lower down. This time I'm going to add single leg tabletop. Make sure your lower back fully attached. Shoulders out. And start again rolling up, all the way up until your chest gets very close to your knee. Hold it. And again, in the same order, we're scooping the abdomen in and up, rounding your spine. You're gonna lower. Let's change the legs. Other leg tabletop. Scoop up. Hold. And again, round your spine and lower down. Good. Now, this time I'm gonna do double leg. So a proper tabletop legs. Make sure your knees aligned with your hip, feet slightly low, aligned with your knee, and you're pointing your toes. And take it up. Hold. And gently roll back down again. Make sure you're arching your back, you're scooping the abdomen in, you're curling up your core. Okay, now we go back again to the single leg. This time I'm gonna add a leg extension, so all the way up. So we're gonna add pulses. And as you can see, I'm gonna hang up the other leg as well. So pulse, press the leg, the knee into your chest and hold it. And slowly start rolling back and down and release the leg. I'm gonna change to other side, same thing again, tabletop leg, single leg, round, curl, peel off and come all the way up. Lift the other leg up if you can and start pulsing the tabletop leg. Press it towards the chest. And slowly roll back and touch down. Lower the leg. Now double leg. Again, tabletop legs. Adjust your legs, good. And slowly come up. And double leg. Press to your chest, press to your abdomen. And slowly get down and rest the leg. Shake the hands. Okay. I like to build the sequence. This time, I'm going to go back again to a single leg and I'm going to extend the leg out. So you're coming up all the way, curl, extend the other leg out and extend both legs, one up, one out. You can lower the leg or you can keep it closed. Lovely. Hold and give me pulses again. Pulse, chest and the leg. Slowly lower, soften the knee, lower the spine and lower the legs. We're going to switch to other leg. First bring the leg to tabletop, start peeling off your back, arching your spine. Hold. And again, pulses. And slowly lower the leg and the back. Okay, now we are going with double leg. Start with curling up, peel off your back, extend the leg out, stretch them and keep them wide. So we're gonna go like into teaser. Scoop the abdomen in. Close your legs and open your legs. In and out. Brace the abdomen. Keep the feet, the toes pointy. And again, pulses this time. Press towards the chest. And slowly lower down and touch down. Shake your hands again and roll your shoulders. Okay, I'm going to repeat this exercise, the teaser, resting the hand on the bar. Start peeling off and lift the leg up at the same time. Open them wide and keep pressing the legs towards your chest and give me pulses. And lower the leg. Lift the leg up, lower them down and lift them up. Let's do a few more. And lower, touch down and roll the spine back and rest it on the bed. Okay, this time I'm going to release the push-up bar and put the strap away. I'm going to lie down facing the tower, placing my legs on the poles. Make sure your foot flexed and fully pressed on the pole. Holding the pull down bar, you pull it to bring the hands aligned with your shoulders. Then you round your spine, bring the head down, chin towards the navel, and you start rolling, scooping the abdomen in, sliding your tailbone under and rolling the spine and spread it on the bed. Once you are there, you pull on the springs and you bring the hands down, the elbows down. Now once you're ready, keep holding, so avoid pulling on the spring as you're going up or you're rolling back down. You purely use your core, you press your back down till you come into a nice seated position. Now once you're ready, again, round the spine, scoop, head down, chin to chest, lower the arms, shoulder height, and start rolling down, down, down. You might need to adjust your body with the rolling up and down. Your feet might move away from the pole, so just, roll yourself down and adjust your legs. And again, pull up all the way, round, up, and you come into seated. Release the hands. Now again, get ready. Lower the arms and then head down, scoop, and start. Tilt the pelvic floor and tuck it under and start rolling the spine vertebrae by vertebrae from the end of your spine, from your lower back all the way up to the neck, and rest the head and lower the arms. Ready? Just let's do one more time. Adjust yourself on the bed and again peel off your head, your shoulders. Keep the arms in a neutral position on your side and start pulling yourself up without pulling on the bar, and come up into seated. Hold it halfway until you come all the way up into seated. Lovely. Then we're gonna do one more. Roll the arms down, start stretching, rolling back Head down, chin to chest. Press your legs. And get all the way down. And rest the head. Lovely. And bring the arms down. And one more time. Make sure you're scooping the abdomen in and up towards the rib cage. And extend. Lovely. Extend the arms this time over and then start going. Folding the chest over the legs. A nice like forward fold. Drop the chest between the arms, between the shoulders, and hang your body over your legs. Just to stretch. Lovely. And release. Shake your hands. Okay, now we're going to use the pull down bar one more time to work on my obliques. So I'm going to lie down again on the bed facing the tower, putting my legs on the poles. So the top one on the back, the lower one on the front. On the side order, but again you press. If you want to modify this, you're going to bring the leg further up on the pole. If not, put them at the bottom, and then you're going to rest on your side. Keep the hips parallel to each other, facing the front, and you're going to try without pulling on the spring or on the bar. You're going to lift and lower. So you're working on your lower oblique, you're strengthening that lower part of your body. Pressing the legs on the poles help you also give you strength up and down. Try to keep the head in a neutral position. The shoulders, remember, don't pull on the top on the bar, just hold on to it. Scoop and up. And give me pulses. Lovely, and rest. Come up, let's switch side. So I'm going to turn to the back and switch my legs around. So remember, if you want to make it a bit like easier, if you want to modify it, you take the leg further up your feet. You're going to place them a bit high on the bar. Lying down on the side, hips square, abdomen braced, glute squeezed, tailbone tucked under, and you're going to go up and come down. Up and down. Up. Nice. Keep the head in a neutral position and keep it rested on the arm. Extend both arms. And hold and give me tiny pulses. And rest it. Again, sit up and release. Shake your hands. There's nice deep stretch for the legs as well. Now, I'm going to work on my legs this time, and of course my lower back. Now, I'm going to use the purple spring. Oh no, I think before that I'm gonna go with the monkey stretch. So you're gonna lie down, placing your head between the the poles, placing your legs on the bar, hip distance apart, knees are soft. You're gonna reach up with your hands. So just like a monkey that swings on a tree, you're gonna hold. Now make sure your lower back stays on the bed. And then you're gonna start stretching your legs, pushing the bar up and extending, keeping the chest close to your legs and the face close. Hold it. Lovely. And slowly fold the knees into your chest and start lowering. Now if you want to make it a bit, again, moderated a bit, you can roll yourself up. So you're gonna move further up to the top of the bed, as like your head hanging off the bed. Slowly get down, release it, good. Also you can modify and lower the safety strip and put it on the medium level. Lovely, and you can pull yourself up. And again, hands on the bar and legs on the bar. So you're gonna curl up as you extend the legs up. So don't let it go with the hands. And hold. Push up. You can flex and point your toes. And then fold the knees into your chest and lower down and touch. Let's do one more. Up and extend and back and down. Up and extend, back and down. Up and extend, back and down. One more, up and extend, back and down. Keep going, few more. Extend the leg, hold. And release the hands. Again, roll your wrist. Now I'm gonna go into guillotine. I'm gonna extend my leg up, relax my chest, hand on either side. I'm gonna push and extend the legs all the way up. And slowly lower down. Scooping the abdomen towards the rib cage, lowering the spine vertebrae by vertebrae from the top of the spine. And again, press, stretch, push up. You can take one leg off the bar and hang it. So technically you're holding on one leg or one foot. Then switch. And then again, lower, slowly, with control. Keep the abdomen curled up, scooped up, and rest it. Just we're gonna do so. We're gonna build the sequence. One more. This time I'm gonna lift one leg off the bar, or take one leg off the bar, and I'm gonna wave it, or move it slightly away. Lovely. Back and in. And then switch legs. Hold, stretch, and flex the feet and point them. Slowly soften your knees, lower the spine, slowly, and touch down. Release the legs and hug the knees. And rock your legs side to side. Now we're gonna sit up, and I'm gonna release the push-up bar and the strap and put it away. Now I'm gonna use the spring with the strap and to work more on my back and my legs. So I'm gonna attach them to the top hook on the poles. You also can attach them to the top of the tower. That's more advanced. And if you feel you need to adjust it, if you need modification, you're gonna lower the spring and hook it on the lower hooks. I'm gonna lie down, keep arm distance from the poles. And I'm gonna hold and place each leg in. Hold them to the poles. Stretch the arms out, but make sure the shoulders are rolled back and down towards the spine. And start lifting the legs up and the spine up. A nice vertical line. Then you can lower the leg and lift the leg. Avoid lowering your back, so keep the back up and you just stretch the springs, pull on the spring and move the leg, wave your legs. Very gently. Hold. Make sure you're not putting any pressure on your shoulders. Hold them out and bring them up again. Slowly soften your knees, lower your hip, and let's go one more. So extend the leg, stretch, lift, and then walk the leg. A nice, like if you're splashing in the water. Walk, keep the legs away. Extend, stretch. You can walk them up, you can walk them down. Hold them up. Soften, lower, and touch down. Lovely. And remove the straps. Good. Now waving my hips and my legs side to side to massage my lower back. Release the tension and relax my lower back. Hugging the knees, press them to your chest. Rock your legs side to side. Open the legs and keep the hands on your shin bones. We're gonna go to happy baby. Place your hands on the big toe or the inner edge or the outer edge of your foot. You hold and you rock your legs side to side. Press the knee to your chest. Hand on your hamstring. Rock and roll. Come up into seated. Roll your shoulders and other way round. Extend the arm and let's stretch the arms and the shoulders. So cross them one under, one over. Shake the hands and hope you enjoyed.